Okay, welcome back. We are on episode 12 of the Student Startup Spotlight. I am your host, Mrs. Belitz. We have some advanced business management students here. I'm going to have them introduce themselves, tell us their name, grade, and what is your billion-dollar business idea?
My name is Warner Napier. I'm a senior, and my billion-dollar business idea is like a Chipotle style, like avocado toast, like acai restaurant type of thing.
That sounds good.
My name is Caleb Hernandez. I'm a senior, and my billion-dollar business idea is EMF protective phone cases.
My name is Nathan Viewmeister. I'm a senior as well, and my billion-dollar business idea is a smart wallet where it counts your money and keeps track of everything.
Ooh.
My name is Sean Sounds. I'm a senior, and my billion-dollar business idea is like Venmo, but it keeps track of like who owes who money, like all of your friends, so you like pay each other back.
I like that. That's good. You've been thinking about that one for a while, huh? Okay, so what we're going to do today, you guys are going to tell us about your business. So tell us the name, what you guys are doing, what the description of it is. I'm going to ask you the target market, how you guys are making money, what makes you guys unique, and then any struggles you guys have had since you started this business, 6 weeks ago. So we'll have it as a conversation and start us off. What's the name of the business?
Sauce. It's a hot sauce subscription. You get 3 hot sauces a month, smaller sizes, and you get to try like new local brands and figure out what type of hot sauce you like. But you like sweet, savory, and all different kinds of hot sauce and stuff.
I love it. How do you spell it so we can give the people somewhere for you to follow?
Our Instagram is getsauced1. GETSAUSC.
It's okay. We'll put it in the bio for you.
You guys better know how to spell sauce.
I wasn't sure if there was an ED. Is it an ED or just a D? Okay. I can't believe you guys snagged that name. That's available. Right? Okay. So who is your guys' target market for this?
It's
Slide it over.
Let's say the target market is families. It's a subscription-based service, so you're going to get packages every month, and typically you need a home to do that. So 18 and above, people that have their own residency, that's kind of our target market, people that enjoy cooking.
Yeah, exactly. We also search for a lot of like ads, 30 to 50. They love their hot sauce. They're always trying to mix it in, make some spicy. So that's also a target market.
Are you guys selling mostly online, or are you guys going to pop up at some different events?
So we were thinking about mostly selling online because it's kind of hard with like our lack of resources, but popping up would be good because most of the people that answered a survey said they would rather have a pop-up like an actual restaurant. So if we could get that done, then that'd probably sell more. But I think online is probably our best bet right now.
To start, for
Yeah, to
sure.
start.
I could see you guys popping out in front of like the butchery or Wild Ox and you know what I mean, and just getting people to try it on their meat. Like that would be a cool partnership with some of those just to kind of get started. Okay, so
Maybe have Sean go door to door.
what's that?
Have Sean go door to door.
It works. It works. You guys should. Okay, so then what? So how are you guys going to price it? So what's the cost of the subscription or how does it going to work?
So we've been contacting local hot sauce companies, and so far one brand has responded, and they'll give us their hot sauce for wholesale. So we'll base it off of how much money we spend to get the hot sauces and to make the packages. And right now we're thinking $20 so far ish. These are small sample size, a couple ounces. It's not that much hot sauce, but it's enough to try.
Very cool. And how do people figure out which sauces they're gonna get?
We'll post on our Instagram the flavors of the month.
I love that. So you'll mix it up every month. That's very, very cool. And what is there anyone else that's doing this? Is there any competition? What a unique idea. I love it. Okay, so then what makes you guys unique?
Well, we're one of a kind.
Okay.
And I mean, it's kind of a lot of people stick to their favorite sauces and stuff, and they don't try to venture out, and they can get tired of it, and they buying a whole bottle that they don't want to do and waste it if they don't like it. So we give them an opportunity to be able to go out and try new stuff.
I think that's so smart because sometimes I know my husband, he's a hot sauce guy. He'll see, great marketing, wants to try a whole bottle. Then you have a bunch of full bottles with like just a little bit out. So I love the concept of like the 3 ounces and getting people to try it for the month. And then what happens if they like one? Will you guys send them a whole bottle?
Yeah, they can purchase a whole bottle from
Through
our
you
website
guys.
or like the actual brand's website.
That's awesome. Very cool. I feel like you guys could have some fun content too with some of these with hot sauce. Those like the best videos of people like trying different hot sauces. Cool. And then last question I have is since you guys have started this business, I guess 6 weeks ago now, what have you guys struggled with for all the future entrepreneurs that are watching? What's been the hardest thing?
I've been reaching out to a lot of hot sauce brands, and some websites are like make it difficult to reach out. Some people don't respond, and if like people who have responded, communicating like over email is hard because it can take like a couple days to respond or get a response, and that's hard to like find hot sauce and stuff. It's like the biggest.
I would say that everything's pretty hard. I mean, even like coming up with a name, like we were brainstorming for like the whole class, like the whole hour and a half, like going back and forth, like bouncing ideas off each other. So I think like the main thing is like you just have to get started, and once you get started and like ideas start to come, then you can like really figure it out and get going.
I love that.
But yeah, I think it's difficult to like get all like the certification. Like if you're gonna do your own food or hot sauce, something that taken in, then you need like a lot of certified things. It's like FDA approved, a good kitchen, like it has to be like tested, like. So I think that part's difficult, but I think reaching out to companies is a good alternative.
Yeah. Okay. And I feel like your original idea was to make the hot sauce, but then you ran into those roadblocks. So maybe down the line, after you've learned all this, what people are liking, I think that's a great, great pivot from what your brand could be. But right now, I think it's cool that you guys you're helping local hot sauce companies. And again, local can be then bigger than that. If you guys are going online, you can get some new hot sauces from New Orleans.
Yeah, we're more of like a middleman, I would call it. Like we're just getting from, the company to the consumer, and we're doing it in more of like a sample way, so they're not wasting tons of money.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can build like a company big enough to the point where like we could, like, like even like take commission from big companies maybe.
Yeah,
hey,
absolutely.
If we have 100,000 followers, like give us 5% on every bottle we sell or something like that.
I think that's a no-brainer, and I think those big companies, if you guys can create that platform from all that fun content that you guys are creating, you guys become a marketing agency essentially for hot sauces, which I love it. I love it. I'm all excited. So I cannot wait to order my first box. And it's going to be cool because in about 2 months, we're going to have you guys back on the podcast. So you can give us an update of how sales are going, show us hopefully some hot sauces in front of you. And kind of just tell us how it's going. So thank you so much for being on the show. Give me a official handshake.
Make sure you guys get
here.
sauced.
Yeah, tell us again, where can they find you and follow you?
Instagram, get sauced 1. That's all the way. Yeah.
I love it. Thank you guys.